with author Jamie Purviance of Time to Grill and a few other volumes as well about grilling. So a lot of people, when they grill, they know about steak. They know you can do chicken and you can do roast pork. But a lot of people are intimidated by grilling fish.
Yes, they are.
What are some tips for grilling fish?
Fish and just about every other kind of protein, when it hits the grate, it sticks initially. That's just what happens. But over time, a crust develops, a browning on the surface of the food. And that browning eventually helps the fish release from the grate. But if the grill is not hot enough, it takes so long for that browning to happen that the fish is really overcooked before you can release it from the grate.
And you shouldn't move it around.
No, you want to turn it as few times as possible. What I do is sort of take my tongs on either side of, let's say it's a salmon fillet again, and just sort of wiggle my wrist back and forth, and you can feel if it's releasing. So really one of the keys to this is just patience. And typically, you're going to have to cook fish longer on the first side than the second. The second side doesn't tend to stick because it begins to cook while the first side is cooking. So give that first side long enough that it will release naturally. And then, if you're beginning, choose fish that aren't going to collapse as easily.
Nothing flaky.
Yeah, nothing flaky. Start with salmon and tuna and swordfish and things that are really pretty meaty and have firm texture. Fish responds to the grill, I think, more beautifully than any other kind of food. It just really, it absorbs that smokiness and that little bit of charring on the outside. It's just beautiful, beautiful flavor.